Today we are back with another epic high-octane showdown between two highly modified hot hatches. But with one big difference, it's manual versus dual clutch. And there's going to be some very surprising results. Stay tuned for this one, it's going to be sick. Let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gassed. Let's get it. But before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to give a massive shout out to Level Up Giveaways because they are giving you the chance to win this bad boy facelift aired out Audi RS3 for just £12.50. There is only 4,000 tickets for this bad boy and they are selling very quickly. This is the facelift version which comes with 400 brake horsepower and 4-wheel drive. It's the Dazza engine, the one to have. It also comes with an ice blue wrap on it. This car is actually white underneath, so you have got variety. If you want to peel it off, you can have a white car. If you want to keep it how it is, you can have a blue car. And on top of that, it's got a sweet suspension setup, which is the airlift setup with the 3P management. And guys, we all know that right now the RS3 is at the top of the hot hatch game within the scene, especially the one with the Dazza engine. A few modifications on this bad boy and we've got a supercar slayer. This RS3 is an Ultra 6 spec. It comes with the super sport seats and also the virtual cockpit, and one lucky winner is going to win it on February the 28th. That's right, for £12.50. Guys, this bad boy is 2.5 litres of 5-cylinder goodness equipped with the optional sports exhaust. So guys, if you want to be in with a chance to win one of the sickest cars right now on the Hot Hatch platform, don't forget to check the links in the description, head over to Level Up Giveaways right now and cop a couple of tickets. Only £12.50, 4,000 entries, and it ends on the 28th of February. Guys, let's get back to the video. So welcome back once again to another hot hatch lineup between two highly modified, tuned, menacing cars which share a very similar power figure. Arguably, they're on two different sides of the spectrum when it comes to technology and price tag, and one's manual and one's dual clutch, but they share one big thing in common. They're both 4-wheel drive and both savage as hell. And in partnership with RACELOGIC, and as usual, we're going to be running 4 different tests. First, it's a 0 to 60. Next up, it's a quarter-mile run. After that, it's a drag race to the quarter-mile. And finally, we line all cars up for a quarter-mile roll race. Let's get over and meet all cars and their owners. So first up today, introducing ARNIE and his stage 3 526 brake horsepower, 2-litre 4-pot Mark 7.5 VW Golf R built by James Ullman at the Sunderland Performance Centre. Modifications include a Venom 500 turbo, a 4-inch track slag downpipe, APR coil packs and plugs, Revo charge pipes, a full Remus exhaust system, an R600 intake and a stage 3 ECU tune with a stage 3 TVS DSG tune by Sunderland Performance Centre. The Golf's running on Michelin PS4S street tyres and is estimated to weigh in at 1,430 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 367 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives all 4 wheels via its dual clutch 7-speed transmission. And stepping up against him, welcoming back Sam to the channel with his 4-wheel drive swapped 530 brake horsepower, 2.5 litre 5-pot Mark II Ford Focus ST built start to finish by himself. Modifications include Wiseco pistons, K1 rods and Westwood liners, Stage 2 cams, a Garrett G30 660 turbo and Sidewinder manifold, a 4-wheel drive conversion from a Volvo V50 with front and rear Quaife LSDs, and an Emu Black ECU mapped with flat foot shifting, anti-lag and rolling launch by RaceCal but tweaked by Sam himself. The car's running on PS4S street tyres and is estimated to weigh in at an identical to the Golf R's weight at 1,430 kg, giving him a near identical power to weight ratio of 370 brake horsepower per tonne. The Focus drives all 4 wheels via its 6-speed manual transmission. Arnie, welcome to the channel, brother.
How you doing? All right.
I'm good, bro. You've come down in a powerful stage 3 Golf R, DSG gearbox, and you're up against Focus ST, which is manual. Probably a little bit lighter, but the same power. Yeah. How do you reckon the day's going to go? We've got 0 to 60s, quarter miles, drag race and roll race.
I reckon 0 to 60 will be similar. I reckon if my gearbox sorts itself out, because I'm having a bit of problems with it in the limiter. Okay. But if I sort out, I think that one should be okay from sort of 0 to 60s. Well, I hope so anyway, being a DSG. Quarter mile will be interesting, I think, because once it's on a roll, obviously it's going to move, being a bit lighter. Thinking drag race, again, close again, but I think roll race he might just pit me.
Okay, so you're quite confident?
Ish.
We want confidence.
Quietly confident.
Okay, there we go. That's enough. All right, brother. Well, good luck, and let's get into it.
Cool.
Wicked. Sam, welcome back to the channel, brother.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having me again.
Mate, my pleasure. We said at the end of the last feature, we're going to have you on the OG battles, and today I've set you up with a proper competitor.
Yes, indeed.
You're a little bit up against it. Look, you're about the same power. I think you might have a slight weight advantage. Might be wrong on that one, but he's DSG.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you reckon it's going to go today? 0 to 60, quarter mile, drag race and roll race?
0 to 60, I think he's going to have me. Like, launch control on DSG cars is good. Like, that's with all the new stuff. What, quarter mile? I don't know. It could be like dead even.
I think it's going to be close.
Maybe roll, like the roll racing, or you know, I could have him with like the launch control, because I'm guessing he doesn't have roll and launch and all that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. But you're confident. We want confidence.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Wicked.
Feeling good today.
Wicked. Good man. It's boost weather today, so yeah, let's get into it.
Sweet, man.
Wicked.
Cheers.
So first up, it's 0 to 60s. But before they tear it up, let's get a couple of sound checks. So first up, it's Sam. And that's a rapid 0 to 60 time of 3.23 seconds from the manual focus. So next up is Arnie. Let's see if he can beat it.
Get up! Come on! Come on!
And that's a mind-blowing sub 3 second time of just 2.89 seconds from the full interior VW Golf R. So taking a look at the OG Battle 0 to 60 all-wheel drive leaderboard, you can see that although Arnie hits a rapid 0 to 60 time of just 2.89 seconds, it's still not quick enough to chart on the top 15 with the big boys. However, taking a look over at the all-wheel drive manual 0 to 60 leaderboard, you can see that Sam drops into 5th position with his time of just 3.23 seconds. And round 1 goes to Arnie and that Golf R. Next up, it's the quarter mile tests. Let's see what these boys can run. And Sam, flat foot shifting the hell out of the ST, manages a rapid quarter mile time of just 11.40 seconds. Let's see what Arnie's got to say about that.
Come on!
And Arnie runs a ridiculous sub 11 second time of just 10.94 seconds.
10.94, come on, brother!
So taking a look at the OG Battles all-wheel drive quarter mile leaderboard, you can see that Arnie runs a 10.94 quarter mile at a speed of 127 miles per hour, but once again fails to make it onto the ultra competitive auto leaderboard. But taking a look over at the all-wheel drive manual leaderboard, you can see that Sam drops into 7th position with his time of 11.40 seconds, but interestingly at an identical trap speed of 127 miles per hour. And once again, round 2 goes to the Golf R. So next up, it's the drag races, and this is where things get really interesting. Let's get it. What an epic race. Can you believe the ST actually gets off the line better than the Golf R, but the Golf R manages to drive round him and takes the win by about a car length? That was close. Let's line them up and go again. Once again, the ST flies off the line, but the Golf R manages to reel him in and takes the W once again by about a car and a half. Still an epic race though. And round 3 goes to the Golf R. Next up is the roll races. Let's see if anything changes here.
That was close. Even the guy on the finish is saying he can't even see him with it. What? It was so close. They'd have to literally look at the bonnets, wouldn't it?
And that time, things completely change in an ultra close race, but slowing it down, you can actually see the ST takes the W by a bumper. Absolutely mad. Let's line them up and go again.
Yeah, gonna go again, Jay.
Come on!
And that time Arnie was not having a bar of it and turns things round, taking a W by 2 car lengths. It's 1-1, let's line them up for a decider. Unfortunately for the ST, the Golf R hands out a train length Gapperoni, winning 2 out of 3 and takes round 4.
So evenly matched on a roll, it's crazy.
So all in all, a very close day of racing with 2 completely different builds. But there's no denying just how capable that Golf R is, running sub-11s on the quarter and sub-3 0 to 60 from a full interior car with basic bolt-ons. But that said, how rapid is that home-built manual Ford Focus ST? Hot on the tail of the Golf R in all rounds and a completely raw driving experience. Guys, as always, let me know which one of the 2 you'd prefer and how you like your cars. Fast and practical or engaging and raw. And as always, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for another epic OG battle. Peace out.